Hello and good morning. Joe Justice here, coming to you live on February 28th, 2023. It is the last of February, and we are into the spring season. It's sunny and warm and wonderful outside. Everything is looking great, and I am really excited to be bringing to you our guest today. Our guest today is with the Harrison County Chamber, and speaking of spring, we are celebrating St. Patrick's Day. We are getting into the festive season with all of the green and the colors of the Irish and everything else because we have business after hours in Harrison County coming up, and that will be at the O next week on March 19th, brought to you by Advantage Technology and the O. And all of this is being organized by our good friends at the Harrison County Chamber of Commerce, and I have with us Marla Ferree, and she's the marketing director there. I'm going to bring her up. Marla, how are you doing this morning?
Well, to be true Irish, I will say top of the morning to you.
Great. Perfect. I think that sounds like exactly the way we should. I'm going to skip the Irish accent this morning, but I think
Uh-huh.
I think it would be more entertaining if we did the Irish accent. Hey, if you're watching right now,
Oh,
drop us a comment. Let us know if we should be doing this whole thing with an Irish accent or not. Marla, tell me a little
how
bit about the business after hours. I know you just had a huge one last month, right?
we did. We had it was actually February 21st. We had the first kickoff for our 2023 business after hours, and it was at the North Central West Virginia Airport with the Fat Tuesday Mardi Gras theme. And we had over 103 in attendance for that particular after hours.
Wow, 103 people, and that was for Fat Tuesday. So that all makes sense. The Mardi Gras, I saw some of the photos online. The Mardi Gras theme looked very cool, very fun, and exciting. Is that the first time you've done a Mardi Gras theme?
No, no, the airport normally every year, depending on when Fat Tuesday falls, will always claim that as that's their baby, and that they always want to be the first one for the kickoff for the whatever particular year's business after hours.
Well, I am super excited about it. I know I'm going to be coming up next week. I'm in Charleston, but I love visiting Bridgeport, and Clarksburg is such a beautiful area. And I know it's still kind of in the winter season, so I know it's not quite as pretty as it is in the springtime. But still, I know the O is great, and the social tap right there is wonderful. So I'm looking forward to it. Can you tell me a little bit about what do we have planned for the business after hours next week?
Well, I think that personally, you guys are just going to blow the one from this month out of the water. I think everybody will just love to get in the party mode with the St. Patrick's Day theme. If you haven't went online and ordered your kilt, you still have time. Amazon does deliver overnight, so we'll get kilts
Absolutely. You know
or
what? I need to order me a kilt. I tell you what. And speaking of blowing things up, if you're watching right now, I want you to go ahead and tag some people that are going to be in the area. This is going to be in Bridgeport and Clarksburg. If you know anybody that's going to be in the Harrison County area, tag them in the comments. Let them know that we're going to be hosting that. It's going to be around St. Patrick's Day. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have some great food. We're still working on finalizing the menu. On Thursday, we're going to be talking to some people about what we have in mind for our menu. So that's going to be exciting. I know the O is a great venue. Now, I haven't been there very many times. Marla, can you tell me a little bit about the O and the social tap and what you know about that restaurant, that establishment?
well, it's just another great extension of the Oliverio family and the Oliverio's restaurant chain. They extended their arm in the community by adding the social tap slash the O by Oliverios. There's been some weddings there that I've went to and or wedding receptions there, and they always do a fantastic job. Their staff is just unbelievable.
Yeah, all of my interaction with them so far has just been unbelievable. They're a great team, and they act like they work pretty hard. They are constantly busy.
I know they are. Well, even though you're perfect, just like Advantage Technology is, you can always improve on your perfections, can't you?
That's right. Well, you know what? I always like to say that if you're hitting all the marks all the time, then you're not trying hard enough, right?
That's exactly right.
So
We do have on LinkedIn and Facebook, we have that little video that we dropped yesterday reminding everybody to get online and to register for the after hours. It looks like on LinkedIn, we've had 267 responses for the
wow,
after
that's
hours. So,
unbelievable. And there is a link
yeah,
in this video. There is a link. Check the comments. There's a link to sign up. You can register either on our website, and I'll also link to that video so that everybody can take a look at that. So you can make sure that you get there and you get signed up. Marla, can you tell me just a little bit? I know you're the marketing director at the Harrison County Chamber of Commerce. Can you tell us just a little bit, kind of a broad stroke of Harrison County and the kind of businesses that are in the area and the types of services and what you have available?
I tell you what, Harrison County and North Central West Virginia are growing by leaps and bounds every day. I always say good stories, great people, and great opportunities happen here in Harrison County, West Virginia. We turn around, the airport is expanding. We've got businesses growing. We probably did over 50 ribbon cuttings last year for new businesses that came into Harrison County. And we're just not limited to Clarksburg and Bridgeport. Of course, we celebrate all businesses throughout Harrison County. Salem, Lumberport, Shinston is another town that is just growing by leaps and bounds. And they have some wonderful mom and pop, almost like that Thomas Davis up around Blackwater Falls vibe going on over there.
Tell me a little bit about. I know there's a lot of Italian heritage in that part of the state. Can you tell me a little bit about that and where that comes from?
I think that not being Italian myself, there is a lot of Irish DNA in this girl. But I know that West Virginia as a whole brought in so many people in the mining industry. I grew up in the southern part of West Virginia, and I believe that's where a lot of the diversity came from in our cultures was people from other countries coming in with that hope of making it in America and just starting out where they could. And they may have started out as coal miners, but now they're leaders in our business community.
Absolutely. I'm from the coal fields myself. My family's from down around Mingo County, so we have a
Well,
little bit of a different culture, but we still had pepperoni rolls, right?
oh yeah. Yeah. And if you didn't have pepperoni rolls, you took a bologna sandwich in your lunch because that
That
was coal miner steak.
that's exactly right. Yeah, absolutely. You had that, and you definitely had biscuits and gravy every morning for breakfast, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So we are looking forward to going to the O. Again, I want to remind everybody this is going to be next week. It's March 9th. That's Thursday. You can go ahead and register now. I'm going to be sharing this over on LinkedIn, and of course, I'll share it here on Facebook. Be sure, everybody who's watching, to tag somebody in the area, to tag somebody in Bridgeport or Clarksburg area. Let them know that the event's going to be happening. You've got sign up links on our website. You've got sign up links on the Harrison County Chamber of Commerce website. All kinds of different ways to sign up. You've got no excuses for not being there. It's a week away. You've got lots of time to plan it all out. It's just going to be a couple hours. And tell me, Marla, what do you think networking and getting together with peers and like-minded people in your community, do you think that's an important and valuable thing to do if you're a business leader?
I think it's one of the most valuable things you can do. Coming from a banking background prior to being a marketing director, we always took advantage of after hours business breakfast or any type of event that the chamber hosted. But it was getting together with like minded people and being able to share that contact information. Even if I myself didn't need that information, if I knew somebody, I could say, I just met this person at the last after hours. Let me get you their contact information. I believe they'll be able to help you with whatever that need might have been. So networking and connecting always is great for your personal wheelhouse.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. That's why we're a big believer in networking events. We're big believers in business after hours, big believers in local chambers of commerce and everything that they do to help the business community. Marla, believe it or not, we are at the end of our time here today. It has been
Well,
so fun talking to you and getting to know you and spend a little bit more time with you.
it it's being made. And in fact, we're going, after this call's over, we're going to go to another ribbon cutting at the other side of Clarksburg in Rosebud Plaza. So
Oh, that's
we,
exciting. I know we did our ribbon cutting last year. You guys did a wonderful job on that.
yeah, we strive to do our best and to always promote and small businesses throughout the county.
Great. Well, thank you so much for being on with me today. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and sign off for today. Be sure to like, tag, share, let people know about the event that's going to be coming up next week, and let's try to get as many people in the area there as we can. Until tomorrow, you guys take care, and bye bye for now.